Anybody here like tigers?
I like tigers.
I love tigers. Top 3 favorite animal.
Right. So what are the other two?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
I like chimpanzees the most.
Chimpanzees.
My favorite. And then my second favorite is dolphins.
Ooh.
They're sick as fuck.
Yeah, I like that.
Funny. And they're funny.
3 hated animals?
Oh yeah.
You got a top 3 hated
I
animals?
hate killer whales because I don't like the name and branding.
It's violent.
What about orcas?
Huh?
Orca's better.
There are killer whales.
But the branding and the name,
Oh, I see.
I like Free Willy.
I don't like what they do to SeaWorld trainers because I think that those are good people.
Yeah, they're just doing their job.
Just doing their job. Yeah.
Wow. It's called Whitefish, the documentary.
Second least favorite animal you said? Oh, dude, emus. Because I had an emu bite me in the arm one time and I punched him in the fucking head.
You punched an emu in the head.
I had to.
Bite your arm.
It was retaliation.
Fuck up.
No, I had a watch on, and my uncle was an emu farmer, and yeah, the emu was like coming up to me, and then I was like, oh shit, and they're fucking huge, right? And I was like 12 years old, and he like bit me on the arm, and I like went bop like that, and he just goes like,
Oh my god.
Was he rocked? Was he rocked?
That's Joe.
Not to be confused with an ostrich.
They're smaller.
emus are big fuckers, dude.
They're big, but they're smaller.
Yeah, they're smaller than ostriches.
I think about the way that like giraffes fight with their necks and stuff. They're like hitting each other, but then they have so much neck that it's like finding its way to be strong.
Telegraphing every hit.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
Telegraphing everything.
Number 3.
My number 3 least favorite animal? Yeah. Oh man, probably my ex-wife.
Hey, let's go.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
So fucking dumb.
Oh wait. Oh, when I run into her, I'm like, oh, I didn't know I ran into my ex-wife exhibit.
Oh my god, this is like Jesus. The Jerry Lewis telethon.
Oh, all right. So okay, actually, I'm gonna take a breath for a second because this is actually tragic.
Why'd you set it up like that?
He fucking was the one who brought on the stand-up, dude.
Anthony's a terrible host.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
you just can't get the show.
Yeah, doesn't have it.
Doesn't happen.
Speaking of rhythm, fuck off.
Speaking of rhythm, fuck off.
Critically endangered tiger fatally shot at a Florida zoo after biting man's arm.
Good riddance. It's very similar to your story with the emu.
Jesus.
Oh wait.
Good riddance.
We're supposed to be a
The other side. Be on the other side.
Yay, tiger. Good riddance.
Jesus. The tiger died.
I don't know which side of history I want to be on yet.
We gotta hear more information first before we pick.
We want to make a hot take and then we want to figure it out later.
Always.
Tiger,
Give us one more reaction and we'll see what happens.
I'm trying to find clips that people can take to cancel us.
There you go.
And then we can apologize.
Yeah. Out of context and shit. Yeah.
So did he have to shoot the tiger to get him to stop biting him, or did he get bit, come back later, and just get him with the
Dang,
clap
just
back?
vengeance?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. As if he escaped the first bite?
Right.
Was he fucking around with the tiger?
Okay.
It's also the policy, right? If an animal bites a human being, you just gotta put him down.
So that it doesn't have like a...
Technically...
Taste for blood.
Hey, dude, Harambe.
We need to focus more on animal rehabilitation and not punishment.
That's true.
I agree.
So
Yup.
true.
True.
And who was in whose territory?
You want to abolish the death penalty for tigers?
Yep.
I do.
Because I want to know, like, if this guy went into tiger territory and was like, he had a fucking stick and he was like poking at the cubs, well, Mama Tiger's gonna fuck you up, right? That's his fault.
Get.
Can you imagine the fuck poking at a cub with a stick? What kind of human?
Hey, honestly, that shit happens.
There's some dumb fuckers out
He's a
there.
bored human.
That every single time these fucking, these zoo fucking stories come out, it's always some dumb shit from the human anyway. So,
Chinese tourists trying to get a fucking close-up photo, dude.
There's those
Jump the
dumbasses.
fence and shit.
Or the people like, I don't know how my kid got in the tiger exhibit. It's like,
Come on, man. You threw him in there.
really?
Be a better parent.
So authorities in the U.S. have shot and killed a critically endangered tiger after it bit the arm of men who entered an unauthorized area.
Okay, there, yeah, all right.
Fucked up.
If you kill the tiger, you have to kill the guy too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
You gotta kill both.
Guy, you gotta kill the guy or else we'll get a taste for
If you're
tiger.
gonna kill the guy too, don't kill the tiger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What the fuck?
What did the tiger do? The tiger's a fucking tiger.
If the policy, no,
He's gonna die anyway.
The policy is to kill the tiger after it hurts a human being, and you have to kill the tiger, then you should kill the guy too.
Well, if you kill the guy, then he's no longer hurting.
Then kill the guy first. Or I don't care.
Or
kill
don't
the guy
kill
first.
anybody, leave the guy in there, the tiger will just eat him.
I like that.
If he crossed the cage that way.
That'd be kind of cool.
So the idea is that if the tiger eats a human, he wants to eat humans all the time. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
That's not fair
It's
though.
the suspicion.
Because if it's the first time he's gonna eat a human, then doesn't the tiger always want to eat a human? Might as well just not have tigers.
That's very
Fucking
true.
idiots.
Very true.
I thought that's only what they do with like wild animals.
Either way, they should just kill this guy.
Enclosure. This is a zoo enclosure.
Oh shit, they do it for that too.
And this is an unauthorized area where this. Okay, more
Never would
context.
happen with dolphins. Never.
This is not just a tourist. So there maybe is a gray area.
They should have a sign that says "Die at your own risk."
Yep.
And then so anytime people fucking go across and tiger kills, it's like, bitch, I told you, fool. You saw the sign.
Yeah.
So the man who's in his 20s and worked for an external cleaning service at the Naples Zoo in Florida suffered serious injuries after an 8-year-old Malayan tiger named Eco bit him.
Oh, was he cleaning up tiger poop?
He was working, huh?
No,
Authorized entry though.
not yet.
Uh-oh.
Preliminary information indicates that the man was either petting or feeding the animal, both of which are unauthorized and dangerous activities.
Unauthorized.
It added that the third-party cleaning service, which the man worked for, is only responsible for cleaning restrooms and the gift shop, not animal enclosure.
What are you doing, dude?
Can I ask a question that's just really might sound fucked up, but I swear to God it's not. Is this one of those cleaning services with disabled people? Are the employees?
Oh, the special cleaning service.
Yes.
It doesn't say that, no.
Oh, because you could.
But for the sake of the story, absolutely. He was blind, he couldn't hear anything, and he had a love for
Then the tiger
nature.
should die. The tiger should die.
You can't pull that stuff off like
I
Steve can.
literally just said I'm blind.
He doesn't have
I
that.
literally just said no and it said for the fun. You fucker.
Something missing.
Anthony's trying to fool us, dude.
Turns out the guy was Count Chocula.
One of these days I'm just gonna walk off.
And I can guarantee
He
you,
was Toucan Sam, but he knew none of us would know that, so he did Count Chocula.
Oh yeah.
I could guarantee you that it wasn't the disabled cleaning service because I have personal experience with them. And if you tell them a rule,
Yes.
they will never do
They're
it.
not mischievous.
They will never do it.
Oh right, because they're like they have a specific task.
If you tell them not to go there, they will not go
Their
there.
focus is like super strong, huh?
So initial reports indicate that the tiger grabbed the man's arm and pulled it into the enclosure after the man traversed an initial fence barrier and put his arm through the fencing of the tiger enclosure.
Motherfucker.
That's some gangster shit.
Which happened after the
shit.
zoo had closed for the day, prompted deputies to respond to the scene. The first deputy kicked the enclosure and attempted to get the tiger to release the man's arm from its mouth, but the deputy was eventually, quote unquote, forced to shoot the animal.
I was
The man was then
forced.
taken to a hospital.
Okay.
And Eco's killing has obviously prompted outrage online, with many users blaming the man for entering a restricted area.
It's his fault the tiger's dead.
Oh
They
yeah,
say
100%.
they shot the tiger for being a tiger.
But also, what happens to the guy? Does he serve any sort of like? Is there like? Is all the videos of people fucking around with the animal enclosures? Do they ever get in trouble?
Nothing happens to him. All now he has to do is just get an automatic car because stick shift is out of the question.
Why
Yeah.
don't they get those guys from? Why don't they get the trainers who raised the tiger? Because I've watched a lot of these videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just walk in the enclosure, the tiger runs up and starts like hugging them and stuff. Mm-hmm. Then he'd obviously be distracted. Then the guy could make an exit.
Duh.
How many of those videos have you seen? I've seen so many of those videos of those cats. They walk up to like lions. They just walk up to lions like, oh, he bottle fed these lions, and then these fucking lions look like they're about to eat this guy, and then they start licking him on the face.
Because they're like, daddy.
Yeah.
It's like the real Tarzan. Is that the guy's name?
Oh yeah.
At the real Tarzan. That fool's gangster,
That guy's tight.
right?
Does he work at a zoo or something? Because he knows all these
He's like
animals.
always like in Africa and stuff, and then like a lion's like rushing at him, and you're like, what the fuck? And then he's like, come here, and the fucking lion jumps on him, and he's like hugging him and shit.
Nuts, dude.
It's just crazy.
Crazy, dude.
It's like your cat, Franklin.
Yeah, dude, he's the best.
Dude, this fool's cat, every single time we come home, his cat just goes up to Steve and just like literally comes up on his hind leg, puts his fucking paws up on Steve, and is like, pick me up, and then fucking
Like a
Steve
baby
picks him
and
up,
shit?
and then he just climbs up, and then he just chills there on his shoulder.
Like
Yeah.
a parrot?
It's the fucking cutest shit I've ever seen, even though Steve's a
Yeah,
dick.
but I'm hard, dude. I'm fucking hard though. I'm
Like
hard.
a cat. You got a cat parrot.
Like, Steve don't deserve this love. It's like, Franklin, you know he calls your wife an animal?
Ex-wife.
Oh, ex-wife, sorry, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, he said some other stuff about Nikki.
Dude,
That's true.
I used to just come in with a fish and I'd throw it out of a bucket.
And the Franklin was like, yeah!
Oh, no, that was my ex. That was my ex.
Your ex was like,
This Rodney Dangerfield side of you is great.
The Loch Ness monster?
I I get no respect.
I really do hate it though when animals get fucking killed when they're already suffering in enclosed spaces.
It's fucked. It is.
right? And then
When
it's
someone
some-
fucked with them.
Yeah, some dumbass human error is the result of like a dead animal now, and then
loses his arm, dude.
but there's no because the animals aren't able to articulate themselves. You never build enough of an emotional connection to be like, wait a minute, that guy was wrong.
Yeah.
It's just a dead animal and everybody forgets it because there's going to be another dead enclosed animal in like 6 months.
Zookeeper, when they caught that dude with his arm underneath the fence, he should come and push the rest of his body inside.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't help you. Whoops.
They're just like, oh shit, we don't have to feed them today.
Jam them in there. Yeah.
Get the pusher out here. All right.
Because that meat that they feed them is really expensive, so they can save a couple bucks.
I blame them for why we can't watch bears play basketball and ride
Oh my
unicycles.
god. Dude, I blame the Grizzly Man too, dude.
You ruined it all.
He ruined so much of the branding for grizzly bears.
Yeah.
Now they're seen as monsters, and they're seen as like they'll eat you and shit. Nonsense.
We'll never see fucking elephants playing basketball and dodgeball.
Nope.
And then people, using them to do the tricks, like balance on one foot.
Did you guys ever go to a Wrangling show? A Wrangling Brothers show?
Kid, yeah.
When I was young.
Dude.
I did.
That shit was mind blowing to see an elephant on a fucking ball.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was banana. And then you got to ride the elephant.
I didn't read
I
that.
didn't ride the elephant.
You guys never rode an elephant?
I rode an elephant.
Of course I rode the elephant.
Wild.
Are they really doing that shit out of like terror?
Oh, they're probably drugged up like the ones in Thailand. You know what I mean? So they're like docile.
Oh, I
And,
thought they were having a blast, dude.
I mean, drugs are a blast to some people.
Oh, true.
Dude, I saw a monkey, a little Jeep.
Fucking monkey driving.
He's driving a little Jeep.